I don't own the rights to this music, and this is Chosen One Chosen, and I'm talking about pushing past traumas. And I want you guys to know that you don't have to stay stuck in trauma, in situations that we find ourselves in. That's not our fault. And when you go through things, just know that God already went through it for you. So whatever trauma that you're going through, you don't have to stay there because God already done been through it for you. He went before you before that. And some things that we just don't know. And we find ourselves just right where we at. So I just want to encourage you though, push past it, keep pushing. And I've been through that situation where I was stuck in my trauma and it wasn't a good feeling. I found myself sinking into quicksand. It's so hurtful too, just to go through that type of trauma and not have nobody there. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that could be your darkest moments, your darkest hours. I had a lot of losses in my life, and it's kind of hard to recover from it. But one word can get you through it. One word, and that word is Jesus. If you ask Jesus to get you through anything that you're trying to get through, He can get you through anything. God has been through everything that you went through or what you're going through. He paid the price. And a lot of times we forget that God paid that price on the cross for us. So we think that we have to do it, but we don't have to do it. God loves you. And everything that you're doing, He's going to be with you through it. So I just want to encourage you, don't fall into depression and think that you have to do it or you have to get yourself out of it. Just ask Jesus to get you through it because He said He'll never leave you nor forsake you. And I know we get in situations where we feel like we lost and Jesus is not there. And a lot of times we look around because we can't see Jesus. And then we think that just because He's not there or you can't see Him, He's not actually there. But He's there. It's been situations I know that you can't even explain that how you got out of it. And God worked that miracle for you. But I don't want you to forget when He worked that miracle for you. Don't just let that fall below the wayside and say, well, that was something He did then, but I'm looking for something now. And you think that He can't do the now and He already done did the then. God is an impossible God. And I just want to encourage you though, don't lose focus. Don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. And that's the main thing. Have faith. Walk by faith. Don't think that you can see it because you can't. This is the unseeable. That's the faith. And that's where us humans we go wrong because everything that we can't see, we can't believe. But believe in God. Believe in that faith. God is gonna work any situation that you have. He gonna work it out. I am a living witness. I've been in situations where I didn't think that it was gonna work out. I almost died 3 times, and God brought me back. I was in the midst of the pandemic, and God showed me the way. I thought being in the hospital during that pandemic, I told my wife, I actually gave her my obituary in the hospital, and I told her it was over with. But God spoke a word through her, and she said, God told me to tell you it's not over. Believe, don't give up while you in here. And I took that faith with me. And like he said, all you got to have is a mustard seed. And I took that faith and I thought I was going to be carried out the back door when they was carrying those bodies out. Because let me tell y'all, and I'm going to be real, I seen death at the door. Death came to my door. But I'm going to tell y'all, Jesus covered my door. And He spoke through my wife. And He said, don't give up. And I didn't. I fought through it. And ever since then, I've been believed even more. So I encourage you. What you go through is going to make you stronger. So don't give up. I am a living testimony, and I didn't give up. So I encourage you guys, whatever you're going through, whatever the circumstances are, God is going to work it out. I'm praying for you. And when you can't pray for yourself, just know somebody else is praying for you. Because sometimes we don't have the strength. But God knows when two or more agree, let it be done. This is Chosen One Chosen. I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Gone.